Hi everyone, Timothy Dunn here. I wanted to come to you for We the People and put out another discussion point. I know it's been a while since I've talked to you, and I wanted to throw something out there. A day or two ago, there was a gentleman that was very disturbed, and he was in Austin, Texas. And basically what he did, because of the things in his life, is he got into his airplane and he flew it directly into a building that happened to house about 200 or 250 IRS employees. Now, as much as we are feeling the immediate pinch of the economy, and as much as this time of year may strike the chord with a lot of folks, having to do their taxes, I wanted to throw this out there. Is violence ever the answer for making things change within a culture? And of course, my opinion is no. I think that you have to work within the system itself, and then if you're not getting the results that you need, you simply go back and you gather more constituents or more people that believe like you do to be able to garner enough political will to have the lawmakers change whatever it is that is the issue in front of you, whether it's abortion, medical marijuana, or even the IRS. Now, I know that things need to be changed in the United States, and I absolutely believe that we have a lot of work that we need to do as a people, but we can't do it just sitting back. And you can't do it just by griping at the TV in front of a TV dinner at 6:15 in the evening either. It does create an opportunity where you do have to go work, and you are going to have to go out and gather people of like mind and impact the lawmakers that you have elected. But I guess back to the question, is there ever a situation in the United States where violence is the answer? And if so, I'd love to hear your point. I mean, you may be able to change my mind. But I flip through the channels and I look at Greece, and I look at Italy and several of the other European countries where at the tipping point, there are people, Turkey, just all over the place, where they take to the streets, and there's violence enacted not only upon the police that are there, but upon each other. And I think that we, as the United States, are a better culture. I think that we can figure it out without the violent effect, and I truly believe that we have the wherewithal and still have the best system to effect change without that. But I'd love to hear your point. Is there, and not that we can't empathize with what this man was feeling, with all of the burdens and everything that happened with his life, and I'm sure he thought this was the only way, and it was actually a very cowardly thing that he'd done. But part of me can actually understand his thought process because I've been there too. I've been in situations where I just thought, there's just no way out. But that doesn't mean that you take this type of action. That doesn't mean that you go in there and you afflict the lives of innocent people. Those people that were at the IRS, it wasn't their fault. They're actually very good people. I'm sure that they're wonderful people with homes and children and families and lives. They had nothing against this man. It was the process that he was angry at, and he felt that by making a large statement that he would somehow galvanize some empathy in his direction. And I just really don't feel that that's the right way. So tell me what you think. What exactly would be the right barometer for violence in the streets? And we talk about revolution all the time, but a revolution doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be something that we do to each other. It can be a series of events and a series of methodical things that we use to affect change with our laws. But I'd love to hear that, and I'd like for you to get involved. And again, I want to thank you for being part of We the People, and tell everybody about this place. And if they have something that they would like to discuss openly, I look forward to hearing from them as well. Tell everybody in your network and get involved. And the first way you get involved is by posting a comment underneath this video. Thanks so much. Hope you have a good weekend.